Ever wonder how things came to be? How we got here? Well, I know of a forgotten time. A time long before the player. A time only touched on by our imagination. Long ago lived a civilization of great intelligence and fortune. Scientists were working hard on expanding their knowledge of the universe. They believed the answers weren't in the overworld, but in a different dimension. Eventually, they succeeded. They opened up a gateway to a new world. A world far from here. Two of the greatest swordsmen that ever lived, the most precise archer in the land, and the smartest man alive. The bravest soldiers of their time were the first to step foot into this new environment, not knowing if they'd ever return. The atmosphere was misty, dark, and haunting. The land was covered in this dark blue mess, with organic vines crawling up mountains and rocks. They discover this strange new material that reacts to sound and vibrations. Sculk. The soldiers were uncaring of the natural landscape and the area. They took everything they wanted. They returned as inspirational heroes with a new block that revolutionized how redstone contraptions work. Life is new, feels modern and advanced. With the new sculk in the hands of the Empire, they create new inventions like automatic doors and undetectable traps. This incredible new power makes the city one of the most feared empires in the overworld. One night a civilian goes to sleep as usual. She has a nightmare about the sculk taking over the city and the Empire crumbling. She wakes up the next day in shock. The night after, she had a similar dream, only this time there was no city, no people, no life. Just sculk and a barren wasteland. Only this time it was real, and she wasn't dreaming. Random civilians go missing as more and more expeditions are sent out to the dimension. They take and take, even look further for new and more valuable resources. Every expedition that comes back, the sculk becomes more alive, more frustrated. One expedition, one of the missing civilians comes running out in pain and shock. She is covered in sculk and vines. They rush back to the overworld to bring her to safety and question her on the journey. She explains,
"I don't know how I got there. I don't remember. I only remember waking up there and seeing, I don't know, a monster? Look, I barely got out of there with my life. I'm warning you, this isn't a creature to underestimate. A few swords aren't going to help you. It's coming. We're coming."
The clouds turned gray and the rain poured down on the city. The portal opened up by itself and out plays an ominous roar. Civilians locked themselves in their homes, terrified for their lives. The Empire's army gathers at the front of the portal with their shields raised, preparing for the worst. A traitor. Secretly been kidnapping civilians and delivering them to the deep dark, assisting the monster. The other three shocked. They pulled out their weapons and prepared to fight. The last two soldiers retreat, leaving the traitor behind with the monster. They prioritize evacuating the rest of the city and getting everyone they can out to safety. They run away, never to return to this corrupted, fallen empire.